Alright, what is going on, guys? Back with another video here. Well, you guys, hopefully you guys see my post. Switch your back if you're going to carry all the heavy backpack. Heavy pack. I forgot who I need to fight. I think I need to fight the cat. I think I need to fight Talum again. I'm not mistaken. I do need to fight Talum. I need to fight him twice. But yeah, so I got into a car crash, unfortunately. Not my fault, by the way. Not my fault. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, so not my fault. Man, okay, so I was driving back home. This is the story. So I'm driving back home from the shop because I was just coming home from work. So I dropped off the work truck, picked up my car. Now I'm about to go hit the highway I was gonna upload the video because it bugged out at 2, and I had to just re-upload it. So I was planning on heading home around 6 o'clock. Get there by 6, and then hold on. PME. Okay, your tax, your special deals. I'm gonna do this one. But yeah, so I was gonna go home right at 6. I was planning to get home by 6. Upload the video. And by that time, I'd go to jujitsu, pack up everything, pick up M, and then we're gonna go to my place. That was the goal. However, that just didn't happen. Because, man. Ooh, good skillful dodge. Ow. Okay. Get destroyed. Get destroyed. Shotgun 4 blast, like, can't get it past me. But yeah, so I'm driving home, and okay, let me paint a picture for you guys, right? After I put all this stuff down. Cast armor, each time you burn this relic to point relic. So it's a three lane road, but the lane on the right tapers off, so it goes into a 2-lane, right? But that lane with the 3 on all the way to the right has a plaza right before it tapers off. So I'm driving. I'm in the right lane, so not the far right lane, but like the middle lane at this point. Yeah, I'm at the middle lane at this point. Those people just fell off the map. Cool. Yeah, so I'm just driving in the right lane. Bro, this dumb bitch. I already find my language. Bro, this dumb bitch just decides to, from the left lane, decides to drive into the plaza. So she just absolutely just goes to the side of me. I'm driving straight. So I hit the passenger side of her. I'm pissed, bro. I'm just looking at her confused. Like her airbags go off. Mine don't. I'm looking at her confused. I'm like, bro, why did you do that? Like, why did you go from the left lane to the right to make a turn to go into the plaza? So I'm pissed. But then, like, I calmed down pretty quickly. Because reactivates is burned, reactivates the curse, so that burns it. Burns the opponent, relic, and transforms into a random one in the backpack. Ooh. So I can't do both, unfortunately. Okay, hold on. So if I could put this in here. And put this in here. Cast armor on this guy, yes. Wait, actually, no. What am I saying? Okay. Boom. Burn it. Damn. I wanted the blue one, but whatever. So yeah, I'm just confused. But yo, crazy timing, comedic timing. There's 2 tow truck drivers parked in the plaza that girl was trying to turn into. So they both pull over. Like, they both look at us and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, did you just see what happened?" He's like, "Yeah, man, don't worry. Like, you're not at fault at all." And I'm like, "Okay, sick. As long as somebody knows I'm not at fault." So this girl and her daughter are like in the car. She doesn't say a word to me, mind you. She's the one that hit me. She doesn't say a word to me. Spikes have a 10% chance. Super spikes. Applies 1 stack. 20%. Can I get sick like 5 shots? Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, so she doesn't say a word to me, and I'm like, bro, you're the one at fault, and you don't want to talk to me? Her airbag goes off. Her kid's in the passenger seat. I hit the passenger seat. Or, like, yeah, I hit the passenger side. So this, like, this kid has to be, like, I don't know, maybe 14, 15, 16, something like that. Bro, I gotta stop. So, yeah, so she's on the phone calling everyone. The shotgun upgrade is the best thing ever. She's calling everyone. Fire department pulls up. So it turns out fire department only needs to be called if there's an injury involved. If there's no injury, then you don't need the fire department. Okay, ongoing relic. Relics that burn, others gain and applies their effect. After applying their effect? Wait. Okay, this might be better. Relics that burn others gain 8 quality after applying their effect. I might take this just because I know there's relics out there that like burn and reactivate curses and stuff. So yeah, this girl had like a shawarma plate in her... The daughter had like a shawarma plate in her thing. Anyways, so the tow truck company picks us up, moves us to the collision center. Man, I'm just like, man, my car is great. I love my car. I drive a 2015 Mazda 3 manual. And I'm like, the last thing I wanted to do was get rid of that car. Because just talking to my boy about like, I want a new car, but I don't need a new car. Get down from here, buddy. Yo, the shotgun's sick. But yeah, I was talking to my buddy about how like I want a new car, but I don't need one, and this would have been like the perfect opportunity. However, yeah, so I go to the collision center, and this freaking guy at the front was just like, "Oh, sorry, we're not taking anyone at this time. Please come back tomorrow." And I'm like, "Bro, the woman before you just said I can stay. Burn all armor and gain for each armor. Next time you burn, this relic gains its quality." Next time you burn, this relic gains its quality. Burn all armors. I need to start doing something with these relics though. They're like piling up. I'll go question mark here. Give me a challenge. Give me a good challenge. Let's raise the stakes. For the next encounter, defeating all enemies within 60 seconds afterward increase your attack speed. For next 3 encounters, avoid using your gun, increase gun damage. I think gun damage. This is gonna be hard because I've been using my gun for a long time now. But I just gotta remember. But yeah, so the collision center guy was giving me a hard time. And then I go get my rental car. And okay, so I'm talking to the oh, I was gonna shoot this guy down. But yeah, so I'm talking to the tow truck guy. I'm like, man, is it true? And he's like, is what true? I'm like, the turf wars. And he's like, it's not as... Hit that guy, please. Are you kidding me? That guy has like iframes? He's like, man, it's not like as people make it out to be. He's like, obviously, if you're in somebody else's territory, then they might get mad. E.g. turf wars. Oh, frig. I was like, oh, it's not gonna hit me too bad. It hit me bad. I wanted to hit this guy bad. Yo, having no gun is crazy. Do that. Okay, stop throwing bombs on me, bro. Ooh. Knock him off? Nope. Nice. Now this guy has to go. Bro, what the? The auto lock is ridiculous. Yeah, so I'm talking to the tow truck driver and I'm like, just having small talk with him. I was like, yo, how'd you become a tow truck driver? He's like, let me tell you, man, nobody ever wants to just become a tow truck driver. I was like, fair enough. But he's like, I had some friends that did it, and then he's like, okay, I'll also do it. Each time you cast armor on this relic, it gains 6. Each time you burn this relic gains. Okay. So this is what I want. All armor. So if I cast armor on this guy. So I have 4 relics I want to 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 relics that I want to cast armor on. But yeah, he said he wound it up in there because he didn't want to kiss ass to the boss, essentially is what he told me. He's like, he didn't want to kiss ass and like climb the corporate ladder, so he said fuck it. I'm just gonna do my own thing. So nice, thank you. So yeah, okay, so I got all like, I forget what I said, like before I got to the tow truck, I got all like the information off that one girl, the woman that I hit. And this girl was not doing nothing. She was just, but funny enough, so, like, ironically enough, that girl has the exact same last name as me. And I'm a brown guy, so you can only imagine what the last name is. But I'm not like a Patel or something. But yeah, so I'm like, what a coincidence that that girl has the same last name as me. Oh, the freaking slime, bro. What the? Yo, this is the slowest battle of all time. But yeah, so I get all the stuff. We get the. I have to get the rental car, and I get a rental car. It's a 2018 Toyota Corolla, and I'm looking at bro, like the tow truck driver. And I'm like, man, I'm about to get 0 pussy in this thing. I thought it was hilarious. So he was smoking a cigarette while I said that joke. This guy started coughing up the cigarette. So he thought it was a pretty funny joke. But I was like, yeah, man. Like, I'm looking at this Toyota Corolla pull up, and I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm getting absolutely 0 pussy in this thing. This guy just started dying. Each time you burn the pointed relic, each time you burn the pointed relic, this relic gains 8. Changes the direction. Reactivates the curse of the pointed relic and burns it. Burns all armors. For each time you burn a common relic, gains 8. Okay. So I can start burning some common relics now. Because these have been in here for too long now. Wait. Yeah, okay. How did this get? Huh. Okay. So now I need to do one of these. But I also need to move this in here as well. So let me burn another relic. Let's burn one of these guys. Move this here. Move this over here. Oops. Move that there. Move this here. Put this guy here. Put him here first, actually. Burn this guy, burn this guy. Burn them both. Okay. I'll keep 2 burns. I feel that's like a respectable amount of burns to keep. Okay, so now I got these. Put a relic and burns it. Move that there. I'm going with relics that burn. Oh, I should have had this. Relics that burn others gain after applying their effect. Okay, so I'll cast armor on these guys. This one's more important to cast armor on, but... And then put this here. Nice. So now I got the armor on there. Now I gotta burn the corners. Burns all armor. Okay, so I don't have to burn it yet. I can put that there because there's nothing to do there. So move this guy up here. Move this guy here. I'd rather have this guy, and I'd rather have this guy. Alright, cool. Your gun deal implies whoa. So I'm just about to be shotgun blasting everybody in this game right now. But yeah, no, so I get the 2018 Toyota Corolla. Not the most thrilled about it, but you know, it's a solid car. I'll make you dangerous in the face of danger. Haha. Increase your maximum spear heads by 5, increase damage by spear travels further and deals more damage. Spawns, okay, maximum spear heads by 5, increases their damage. I'd rather just do more. Yeah, I'd rather just do that. But yeah, so I got that. So that's why I couldn't upload, so I apologize. But man, these damn women on the road, man. I'm like, yo, I was so pissed. For next 3 rooms, avoid destroying breakables. Afterwards, breakables. Okay. Maximum health is halved. I think I'd rather do attack. Max HP. Actually, max HP. For no. For Talum, bro, I need all the damage I can get. Yeah. For Talum, I need all the damage I can get. Pack 'em. But man, as soon as I got into the crash, I was like, man, I wonder what can I get? Toyota Corolla, like, not Toyota Corolla, I'm saying Tacoma. I've always wanted a Tacoma. Are these guys gonna all spawn at the same spot? Yo, chill. Where are you going? Okay, hit them with this. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Momega was right, bro. He was like, yo, you should just use the shotgun more often. Like, why is the thing always fully charged in your inventory? Man, I don't know. Spikes deal, inflict ignite, spikes, your attacks. I don't really like using the spike stuff. But yeah, so Am ended up getting out of that. We're supposed to go to a party. Bachata party. Like a club. And Am ended up getting out of it because I crashed my car. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do the bachata. Cool. Trick all this. Nice. Oh. I definitely should have taken damage there, but I'm not gonna complain. A lot of damage right there. Oh, messed up. Nice. But yeah, so she got out of that. She came over, and we were watching White Chick. So we went over to my parents' house. And copies its curse. Burn returns with 12 or more. Okay. So here's where I can start cooking, right? So I gotta get rid of this guy. Discard. So if I discard this as well. So if I put this here, put this here, shield it, discard this as well. And now burn this relic. Sweet. Okay. Now move this here. Do this to it again. Burn it again. Oh my god, I'm sitting on a gold mine here. Reactivates the curse of the opponent relic and burns it. Okay. Boom. Discard. No, I'd rather discard this guy. I'm cooking right now. But I'm also not cooking because I had that in there. Damn, I could have been cooking more. But okay. But I have some right now. I have some. Give me the double ice into the treasure chest. I'm chilling. Pow, pow. Nice. Good thing the gun still does damage, bro. I just need to start letting this bitch launch. Like, look at that. Fly, fly, go ahead. Into the wall? Is he just frozen? Nice. But yeah, so we went back to my place. Ice lasts 4 seconds and deals. When ice actually consumes, okay. I'll have it last longer. What did we do? We didn't do too much on. I went to go train jujitsu on Saturday. Oh, okay. Here's another thing I was gonna talk about. Man, I gotta start getting back locked into jujitsu, cause I am like, I feel like I suck now, man. Like I'm like completely plateaued. I feel like I'm not learning anything anymore, and like it's pretty disheartening. Like the best way to say it. Oh my, what is this Bowser type of... But yeah, so it's pretty disheartening now. I'm like, yo, I suck. Like, I am actively just sucking at jiu-jitsu, a sport that I do every single day. I'm like, or not every day, but I haven't won in a while. But man, it was like the most disheartening feeling ever. I was rolling with this one guy. Granted, he was like fucking 200 pounds, like 230 pounds, just all muscle on some Bradley Martin shit. And yo, he was cooking me. Yeah, he was absolutely cooking me. Ooh, relax, everybody, yeah. And I'm like, man, I need to get better. My coach is out here saying like, yo, stop accepting the position. I'm like, yo, I'm getting smushed right now. Attacks and for each ignited Ignite deals 80% damage for each ignited enemy. Do I have any? My shotgun? My gun? That's ice. While 3 more ignited, I think. This is the way to go. Oops. But yeah, no. So I'm like, man, why do I suck? Because I went to the competition class on the Saturday, and I'm like, bro, I just suck now. And a part of it is like because I haven't been going as much. Not gonna lie. A part of it's just because like I understand that I am also not not that I'm not trying, but I kind of stopped trying to learn. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not learning new stuff anymore. I'm kind of stuck to my old ways, and if it happens, it happens. But I'm not evolving my jujitsu, which I need to be doing. Burn the point of relic and copies its curse. Each time you burn this relic, it returns with 8 more. Oh, I already have that. Burns the point of relic and copies its curse. Discard. I should have did it with this guy. Fuck. Oh, I still can. Boom. You know, get rid of this. Get rid of this guy, I guess. Get rid of this guy. Actually, no. Discard. Burns the opponent and returns with more. Relics that burn others. Okay. So now I think I just snag one of these guys. Keep it for the road here. I get rid of this. Do that. And yeah, it should be good. One more to see what I can do with it. But yeah, man, so I gotta start learning how to do jujitsu again. Like, I'm a blue belt, but I feel like I'm just getting, like, people are, like, passing by me in terms of skill level, and I'm, like, sick of it. It's, like, the most disheartening thing ever. But, you know, and yo, okay, so it sucks even more, right? Because I think my mental just sucks in terms of jiu-jitsu. I think it just sucks. What I mean by that is like, so I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and there's this, and there's one coach that's like, bro, I don't want to deal with people that need mental coaches. I need to deal with people that are winners, that just want to win. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, oh, I'm not good enough. That's who I am. I'm the whole I'm not good enough type of guy. Burns the point of relic and gains its quality. Wait, burns the point of relic and all of the same rarity and gains for each burned relic. Okay. So if I put this in here, put this one in here. But I also don't want to burn. I don't want to use these two, so I want to save these two. So I'll put this in here. I'll put this in here. Burns the point. Okay, so do that. Do this. Get rid of them all. Nice. Okay. And now if I burned, returns a 12. So to put armor on this guy. I guess I could have done this before, but whatever. Burn it now. I have a crazy haul right now. Now he's gonna heal up and tell him I need to fight this boss. But yeah, no, so I understand, like, a huge part of my problem in jiu-jitsu is my mental. Like, I want to be the winner, so I won't challenge myself. So, because when I do challenge myself, I get dogged. And when I get dogged in the game, when I get dogged in jiu-jitsu, it's the most disheartening feeling ever. So that's my little, like, bubble that I need to, like, break out of. But I think it's doable. Because the late and great Charles Oliveira did that before. Charles Oliveira... I'm gonna try to talk and still play. But yeah, Charles Oliveira used to be, like, seen as a quitter, right? Wow. Oh my god, I got so lucky. My nose is kinda itchy. Yo, I'm doing bare deeps with the shotgun though. Yeah, so Charles Oliveira was seen as like a quitter type of guy, right? Also my favorite fighter. Funny enough. But all of a sudden when he had a kid, he became this like monster. Like, stopped losing all that until he lost to Ilya Taporia. But I digress. That's not the point. Point is, he came back from like adversity and just knew he was that guy. So it's like, okay, bro. I don't know what I'm doing different, but this Talem's getting absolutely dogged right now. Definitely the shotgun blast. Ow. Boom. My problem is just, this is where he like shoots that little like nuke off into the distance, right? Yeah, this thing. This thing's some bullshit, bro. That move's the dumbest move ever. Stop it. Alright, bro. Like, really? Oh, I didn't know that healed that much. Nice. But yeah, yo, so I think I can just talk through this. But yeah, so Charles Oliveira, jiu-jitsu guy, that's why I like him so a lot. But I think I just poise out of this. No, I don't. Yeah, get destroyed, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Jiu-jitsu guy, but he's always seen as like a quitter. And all of a sudden, once he had his kid, he just stopped quitting. He just became the man. So I'm like, man, I can do that. I just need to stop being a bitch. Essentially, that's what I need to stop doing. Just stop being a bitch. Nice. And yeah, so that's what I gotta stop doing. Just stop being a bitch. And that's what I'm gonna try to do. But now that I'm working on call, it's kind of harder. Okay. Blaster's candle. And gains its quality. Burns the opponent relic and gains its quality. So if I do this, put this back in here, put this in here. Boom. It might be better to just, you know, duplicate more legendary relics. For each armored relic in the backpack, each time you cast armor on this relic. Cause yeah, I think it would have been better to do that. Whatever. Cause I don't have anything to cast armor anymore, right? Burns all armors. For each armor in the... Huh. For each armor relic in the backpack. Nice, okay. So... burn this. Oh, I guess I should have copied this, shouldn't I? Or maybe I don't know if I did or... No, I didn't actually. Should have copied that one. Or these ones. I'm trolling. Okay. This one has better quality, so I'm gonna burn that. This one has nothing of value. Move this in here. And yeah, I think that's a pretty successful haul. I'd say so. That's right, buddy. Well, yeah, so I went to today actually. I went to the bookstore. Not bookstore. We were trying to go to the bookstore. Bookstore was closed. We went to Coffee Culture. I'm not a coffee person at all. But Emma just wanted to read books. So she just wanted to go on like a reading book date. So that's what we did. So we went to the bookstore. Oh, we didn't go to the... We went to the coffee shop. I wanted to go to the bookstore just so I can get a... Man, do I just lowball all my clients today? I want to go to the bookstore to get a what is it called? What am I saying? A bookmark. I don't know why I couldn't get the word out. I want to get a bookmark. And it was close, so I'm like, damn. Do 400. 600. $660 good? $700. But yeah, so I want to get a bookmark, but I